There's this concept of the Dunning-Kruger effect, which people mainly describe as why stupid people think they are smart. Yeah, but in reality they are just stupid. And you know, it sounds very provocative and everything, but I think there is more to it. This effect is basically that when you first see a topic in the world out there, you only see the outline of it, and then you start to learn about it, and you know, at first you learn about it and you think, yeah, okay, I know more of it now, I know more of it, and you go up this first little hill and you think you know it all. But then you see the huge road that lies beneath or behind this hill, and the huge mountain in the distance, and as you start to learn more about it, you go down this hill and you start to see more and more of what you don't know, and you start to know what you don't know, and at the bottom of this hill and road that comes, you think it's impossible to know it all. It's just overwhelmingly impossible, and you maybe stop the learning and stop going on the road, and that's what happens to many people's dreams and goals. This long road and huge mountain at the end of it is where people's dreams go to die. And I think it has to do a lot with setting goals and reaching those goals actually, and that's kind of the concept that describes why we fail to reach the goals that we set, because we look out to the world and be like, okay, there's that hill, I can see the top of it, and there's my goal on it, right? And you start going up this hill with huge enthusiasm and passion and excitement, and you're like, yeah, let's do it, yeah. And you start to go up, yeah, very passionately, and you can see the end of it, and then you reach the top of it and see that your goal was not on this hill, but on a huge mountain that's just very far away, you know? And you see that you now have to basically go down your own hill, go a very long road, and start going up this huge mountain in the very distant future. And that's why we fail, because our passion and enthusiasm only kind of lasts up to the top of the first small hill, kind of. And then we see, and then we get hit in the head with the reality that is there. There's a lot more to this thing than what we have thought. Because when you look out in the world and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, you just kind of see the outline, and you are living kind of in a dream world. But when you get deeper into it, it's gonna be a lot harder than you first thought. And the very smart sounding solution to that, I guess, is a concept which is, you know, I didn't come up with it, but it's like people overestimate what they can do in a couple of days and weeks or months, and underestimate what they can do in years. But this underestimation of what they can do in years is also connected to the fact that it's very hard to stick to something for years. Especially when you start out with huge enthusiasm about it, and then you get a punch in the face. And that's what basically the book with the title of Slight Edge is about. That you cannot do much in days or weeks or months, but you can do basically everything in years, if you keep up those small things that you have to do every day, basically. So if you want a book recommendation, then that's a book recommendation for you, The Slight Edge.